All right. So, well, the other thing that happened to me this week was I got a new phone,
Okay.
and it's iPhone 7, and I just figured I've had this other one, the 6S, for 2 years. The battery was degrading significantly. It said service battery on it,
Hmm.
and I just figured as opposed to paying for a new battery, which would cost like hundreds of pounds, I might as well get a new one. And I was paying far too much as well with free, but sorting out trying to first off try and get a new deal and negotiate a new deal from free, and then get a pack code.
Hmm.
God, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. I tell you, it's so frustrating.
I know. Like my phone's the Huawei P20 Pro, and it's there you can hear it there. It's a car alarm. It's the last Huawei phone to have Google on it. After that, like if Vodafone call me up tomorrow and say, "Oh, you're entitled to a new phone. How about a new Huawei?" I'm like, absolutely not. Or does it have Google on it? Well, no, but it's got this and this. Not interested.
Could you not download Google on your new phone, like as an app?
No, it means like all Google Play services and stuff are banned off like Chinese phones essentially.
Really?
That's well, yeah, I believe so.
Wow. So you can't download any apps essentially on a new phone.
You can, but on Huawei's specific
Ah,
store, which is not as universal as Google Play.
mm.
So,
I mean, I was hesitant with this one because this phone, the iPhone 7, doesn't have any earphone port
mm,
in it, and you have to buy their ridiculously overpriced earpods or Bluetooth earphones. And I'm a guy who loves to listen to music,
mm.
whilst I'm on a walk
Well, I mean, I've got like
or,
for my
on a
phone.
commute or whatever.
For my phone, I got those ones that costed 20 quid, and it's the ones I used to use when we first started doing Listen to This, and I used to put them in my ear there, and they work as well
We've got
as
Michael.
ever.
Michael is raiding us. Welcome, Michael.
Yay! Hello, Michael, and everyone else. Thank you for joining. You'll love it here.
Yeah. So we've already talked about, just in summary of what we've talked about so far, we've already talked about cooking disasters.
Looks like
What else
meat's
have we?
back on the menu, boys.
Yeah.
That should be
Yeah.
my
So,
raid theme. That.
yeah. No, we've actually been talking about how to grow this channel and my own channel with alert boxes and things like that. So any suggestions are welcome.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's back on the menu, boys. That's a good one. I think you can customize alert boxes. To
Maybe
be fair,
should it be the actual sound clip or should it be me doing an impression of
because
it?
just going back to Streamlabs briefly, I was worried that you had to pay to get your own custom alerts and things.
No, no, you don't. Not for
That's
custom
good.
alerts. So like you can add like a new GIF, you can add your own sound effect.
Well, that's fantastic because I'm definitely gonna see if I can add. I need to know how to make
So
gifs
what you
to start
like?
with.
Just quickly, what you do. So the actual dashboard of Streamlabs is where you customize the look of it, and then that feeds into your software on your on your computer, and
Yeah.
essentially you add the source, which is like add alert box, and then
Mm,
you can customize the shape and stuff of it there. So it drags all that data from your dashboard onto there, and then you can also test it to see how it is as well.
yeah.
So yeah.
But yeah, just going back to phones quickly. Yeah. So Tom was saying he decided to go with EE and redid my deal back in April for the new iPhone SE. Yeah, iPhone SE was one of the things that they offered to me. But the problem is, right? When you're on the phone to customer service, even though you lay the deal out in black and white, crystal clear, they still don't have a clue what you're on about.
Mm,
And it's so frustrating, And I was getting really flustered and I was tempted to just go, fuck off and put the phone down, which
mm.
I never do. Even with like cold callers, I'm generally quite nice and just go, sorry, not interested. Bye. Whereas my dad is more likely to say something like, fuck off, put the phone down.
I don't even say fuck off. I hear a little bit of what they've had to say to get a bit of context, and then I just hang up without saying anything.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't feel not to sound like a dick, but I don't feel like I owe them that, and they probably
Nah,
used to it
no,
anyway.
it's fair enough, you know, but it was just frustrating, you know. And then I got a deal with O2, and I put my pack code in on the site, the seller site
Mm.
to go through, and I get my phone. It's a completely different number. So my new phone number's only just been ported in. So I'm annoyed about that. But dealing with phones essentially is, to wrap this up, just I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. It's so frustrating.
Oh, absolutely. Like, they probably will, like, be 3 months before my contract ends, because it ends next year, maybe April or something like that. They may say I'm entitled to a new phone or something like that. And the thing is, like, I'd only stay with Vodafone if they offer me something that is relatively cheap compared to other networks. Because if as long as I don't ever have to ring customer service, I'm not too bothered, because I am not a big fan of Vodafone's customer service one bit.
Yeah, fair dues. Michael, the raid went through fine, thanks, mate. Yeah, thank you for joining us.
You missed me telling Rob that I packed Mbappe in FIFA 21, and now I've changed to a League One team.
And I think I think Michael's subscribed as well, because he has a first next to his name. So thank you so much